marketing wise for the launch of PulseChain, I think it was good. Hey, you're going to get a giant snapshot. It did bring users into PulseChain. You saw the massive prices we went up, right? PulseChain, PulseChain, if you like sacked by yourself, right? It did about a 3.4x above the sack rate, which is like 10 or 100, I should say. And same thing for PulseX. But if we're being very realistic, if we actually look at the community of people, the hex, a lot of the hexagons joined sack groups, the actual multiples from the sacks were many multiples higher than that. So like if you were in a top 10, or let's just call it a top 20 wallet in a sacrifice group for PulseChain, your rate was in the 40s, not the hundreds. So if we just take the multiples there, right? Let's take a look. It did an 8.5x from a lot of people's entry points when it launched, right? If we look at something like PulseX, because more people sacrificed, if you're in a top 20 wallet, your top 10 were more in the 40s, but 50s was about the average for people in the top 20 and lower 20 wallets, top 20 wallet sacrifices for PulseX. And PulseX went up much less than that. So it only went up to 140. So it was about like a 2.5x. So there was initial gains and people could have took profits and it crashed down. We had massive drawdown where like effectively like for most of the history of PulseChain, it's never been below where the true sacrifice was for most of the largest whales / sacrifice groups. Now, PulseX did go below it. I mean, PulseX, if let's just say the average was 50, PulseX went to 9. It went from 50 to 9. So it literally did about an 80% down, where like PulseChain was basically just flat, effectively.